Hello and welcome. It's Red Dead Online chilling stream again, so basically just communicating with chat, doing something at the background, trying to get closer to $1,000 on my Xbox account. Like, it's completely pointless goal, but why not? And discussing, I don't know, there is pretty much nothing to discuss. Oh yeah, actually there are a few interesting moments related to Rockstar and to Red Dead Online specifically. So we're gonna talk about that as well. So hello and welcome to everyone. I see first viewers already: Rengoku, Pro 88, Drachun, Sasha Hector, Galil Alexandro. Guys, welcome. Drifter Kids. Dan Dog. Hello, hello. So basically, at the background, I will mostly be grinding because, which is kind of interesting. Red Dead Online has a lot of grind, but nothing to buy. But nothing to buy for the money that you will earn during this grind. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, mostly I will try to focus on chat. Shazadul Haq says, Red Dead is dead. Rockstar, we knew, is dead. Well, actually, I have this thumbnail with a Cossack like flexing on a graveyard close to the Red Dead Online tombstone. And it's not just, it's not just a funny picture. I don't know, maybe you don't see why it's funny. But, like, officially, now I'm gonna say something that will probably surprise you. Officially, this week, Red Dead Online reached the bottom. Like, history bottom. If we're talking about amount of concurrent players on Steam, obviously, because we don't have any other statistics. But it's like the new low, anti-record. And you might say, well, like, really? It was not the lowest point in March or something, maybe in February. No. You see, the previous anti-record was in June 2021. And this week we made it. It's even worse now. that Ricochet says, make all this money and gold for nothing. Yeah, money for nothing. I love you, man, Aussie Magpie says. I don't know always what to reply. I mean, thanks. Hi, Cat, Zana says. Hi, Zana. Oh, by the way, thanks to everyone who already placed a like, because surprisingly, before stream even began, we had 20 likes. Let me show you something. Okay, numlock is not helping. Now we have it. No likes, no Tahiti, Outlaw saying, we made it. Yeah, we made it. We did it. We and Rockstar, we managed to hit this, to reach this almost impossible goal. So, no one is playing Red, not like no one. You see, the funny thing is, still people play it, but obviously way less than used to. But like, let's say, relatively no one is playing Red Dead Online, no one really, I don't know, searching on YouTube for Red Dead Online. So it's a pretty sad situation, like real record. And even, you know what? I was making a vote on my channel. Actually, let me check the numbers, because I might mess up with numbers a little. Wow, we have 77 likes now. 77 is a cool number. It's like 69, but 77. Just saying nonsense. Anyway, let me double check it. So on a community page, You can see I have a vote, 17,000 votes, and I'm asking simple question. When was the last time you played Red Dead Online? And you know what? On my channel, only 26% are still playing. And vast majority, 36%, last time played in 2021. Just think about these numbers. And yeah, my channel is mostly, almost, about Red Dead Online. I still play it, says Drifter Kids. As you can see, I still play it as well, but way less than I used to. Rinka Music NL says, at least the streams are still popular. Okay, if we're talking about numbers, my streams are, they have like twice less average viewers than like a year ago. But yeah, it's still, they are still relatively popular because comparing to, you know, to other metrics. Anyway, I'm not gonna overcomplicate it, but just saying that, you know, when there is a drop of concurrent players, drop of, I don't know, YouTube search for Red Dead Online, it also, you know, affects amount of viewers on the stream. But you are still here. I'm talking to everyone. I know it's a weird move to talk to everyone by saying you. But I mean, whatever. Toby says, at least you don't got to worry about trolls and hackers, because it's so dead. Unfortunately, unfortunately, even though it's pretty dead, I'm talking about Red Dead Online, you know what? There is no chance that I can make a stream on, let's say, PC. Not a single chance. I will be DDoSed, crushed in 10 minutes. Not only because I was making, and still gonna be making, charity streams to support people of Ukraine. It's one of the reasons. But other reason is, like, you know, there are still a lot of cheaters. For some reasons, they also still play. We need more roles, man, Aussie MacP says. Look, to be honest, we need a lot of new stuff. We need at least something new. But yeah, I would love to see roles. On the other hand, I mean, roles... You know what, the problem is, what we need to see is property, and it's they can make it as a part of a role, but they can add properties like separately. There is no need for a new role to add properties, that's my point. And we need robberies, bank robberies, train robberies, and some cool stuff. Again, this mechanic might be, you know, added not as a part of a role. So role is unnecessary. But I really would love to see some new roles. Xrexo says, is there anyone other than me that is so depressed nowadays? Pretty much every single in Ukraine is probably more depressed than you, just saying. So, I mean, I'm not laughing at someone feeling depressed, but I'm just saying that most of the time when I see, especially on Twitter, especially these content creators, they're like, oh, I'm so depressed, man. And I feel like, and they're pretty young, you know, they're like in early 20s, and they have like no real reason to be depressed. And I always think, like, guys, your life is, like, trust me, it can get much worse. So if you feel depressed now, well, I have a bad news for you. Anyway, I wanted to make it, you know, as a positive message, like, be happy about the things in your life that you still have, like, now have. Enjoy, you know, good things. Don't go with, especially with, you know, this depression that you self-proclaimed depression. Yeah, depression is a serious thing, and if you have a depression, go to the doctor. Don't post it on Twitter or something. But all this self-proclaimed depression, oh, I'm so depressed. Yeah, boy, it's... anyway. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not like bullying people who posted they are depressed. I'm saying just, you know, let's keep it positive, whatever. David Miller says, call me patient or busy, haven't had a time to ever play this in 2 years. And still you are watching this stream, which is super surprising to me. I mean, if you haven't been played Red Dead Online for 2 years, it's really interesting why YouTube even told you that I'm making a stream. Because from what I understand, so how I understand how YouTube works, well, it basically tells people about something that they might be interested in. Toby says, this is cat talk. Yeah, I mean, pretty much most of my streams are just me talking something. Trying to read comments and, you know, share my thoughts and give answers if I know something. Rinka Music Analysis. I see many creators say I'm taking a break from Twitter. 1 day later, they all get back to normal. I mean, 1 day is also a break, especially if you post like 20 posts a day. But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Sword0115 says, it's usually 2 hours every stream, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if someone asked what is like usual duration of such talking streams, cat talks, well, usually it's between 2 and 2.5 hours. When I'm making some playthroughs, like Red Dead Redemption 2, 1 and something like this, sometimes it's more, like 3 hours. Midnight Shadow Wolf says, what updates would you like to see, Cat? At this point, any updates. But yeah, if you're asking like what I would think would be a good update, I will say, I mean, I already said it on this stream and on pretty much every single stream. Properties, robberies, maybe Mexico. I mean, Mexico is just something I would love to see, but I understand that it's not the most important thing. Because without new activities, Mexico will be just another part of the beautiful map in which you will get bored in 10 minutes, right? I explored all animals at Naturalist Roll. Did I pass the game? Yes. You completed it. It was a speed run. You speed run Red Dead Online. Definitely mission accomplished. Hey Cat, what do you think? Cryptex asking about a role where you can sell you can sell guns. Sell guns to whom? I mean, technically I can imagine a role where you know, craft guns. It would be cool, but I'm not quite sure if, you know, Red Dead Online's engine can handle it. You know, you make your own different crafted guns. It would be super awesome. from different parts, you know, with these vibes from Fallout, I guess. Random to win says, heist in Guarma like Cayo Perico and GTA Online. Exactly, I mean, it's such an obvious idea to have a heist where we go to Guarma and rob that corrupted, who was that, government of Guarma. But anyway, it might be dangerous, it might be interesting, it might be profitable, it would be cool. And pretty much everything, you know, for all mechanics that you need are already in the game. Guarma is already in the game, yet it's still not added. Miss Dixon says, hey Cat, hope you and your family are well. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you. Cryptex says, to different sheriffs in Valentine, Armadillo and more. I guess it was a continuation of the first part of the idea. So I'm not quite sure what... Yegor says, we technically have heists, robberies and properties. The issue is that they are very shallow and have no replay value. Well, it's true. Technically we have a bank robbery, you know, as a part of Land of Opportunity storyline with a bad owner, but this mission is lame, really shallow. Technically we have train robbery, again, a lot of questions. Technically we have a property even, and it's a Moonshiner Shack, but you know, Moonshiner Shack is not even a property because it doesn't belong to us, and there is not much we can actually do with it. But yeah, we have this property, but it's not a property that people want to see. And even if you consider Moonshiner Shack a property, despite the fact that it belongs to Maggie, well, we still need more properties. Like, one is not enough. Hello Cat, what breed is your horse? I mean, Dave. It's obvious, it's a Turkoman. Look. What a beautiful horse. And yeah, just in case, it's a mask. It's not how the horse looks. Random to win says, wish they would at least make call to arms on every part of the map, at least if they are not making any big content updates. I mean, they should give us a Rockstar editor, and I can guarantee you there will be call to arms on every part of the map. There will be interesting missions, interesting activities, and so on. If they cannot do anything good, at least they should allow players, community, to create some content. Oh, wow, that was a big fail. Oh, by the way, today there is this week. There is a new, you know, not a new, but change in a featured series. There is this capture. Let me actually show you. Takeover, it's called Takeover, I'm forgetting. Takeover series with hardcore. And anyway, yesterday I decided to play it because I love hardcore series. And like Takeover is more or less fine. I would prefer Shootout, but Shootout will be next week. Anyway, I joined PvP, and you know what? You know what? Guess what, guys? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. What have I seen when yesterday I joined Showdown series? It's featured Showdown series. What is your prediction? Come on. Feel free to share in the chat. It's basically one word. What you can see if you will join PvP. Okay, so I will be finding a collectible item and you just... No one's there. No, actually there were a lot of people. Yes, random 2 wins. Good. AFK people. AFK people. Like, out of 12 players, 7 were AFK. Well, actually 6 were AFK completely. They just, you know, used a rubber here, I guess, or something. Because they were just sitting, standing, or just turning around. And 1 person out of 12 person counted me. So 6 completely AFK. 1 person is just, you know, he was running, but he was not doing anything. So apparently he was partly AFK. He left the game for like 5 minutes, then went back, ran a little bit. I saw him actually running, and stopped. So he even tried to shoot someone. Is this PC or console? It's a console. I don't think it's safe to play on a PC in Red Dead Online or GTA Online, or I guess pretty much any game from Rockstar. Random to Win says, get 3 gold and money for not playing the game. Yeah, it's Rockstar's logic. They're absolutely fine with it. Because, you know, problem with people standing AFK in Showdown is not something new. But it was... They did nothing to fix it. Like, nothing at all. I want to fly hot air balloons like in that mission, man. What says? Yeah, like in a story mission. I mean, you know, the problem is it's kind of hard to make some interesting mechanic out of it. So what I'm saying, it's a pure fun mechanic. I don't see how they can make it as a role or as some grinding method, right? But it's so fun, and world is so beautiful. Fuba Dub says, I love your accent. What accent? I speak fluent English. Bloody hell. How dare you? Oh, there was someone waved to me. Okay, let me get it. Avery says, I would pay 100 gold for a hot air balloon right now. So do I. Actually, you know what? Let's go and make some mission that will give us Capitale opportunity. I'm afraid I ran out of Capitale, so I will grind it a little bit just to have it with me. Because they give Capitale for free all the time, and I basically don't even play opportunity mission, but somehow I don't have any Capitale. I just checked it. And not like I need Capitale, but who knows, maybe they will add some new opportunity mission. So just in case I want to have Capitale. I'm explaining it so you would not call me stupid for grinding Capitale, right? And while we have this, while I'm logging in, let me check. Wow, 177 players and 173 likes. That's the spirit. Okay, so let's go and talk to this body. Sean, give me blood money mission. What does Capitale even do? Mr. Lama says. It's a good question. So what Capitale does? The only thing you can use Capitale for is to get this mission. Yes, you've heard it me correctly. You need to pay Capitale to be able to grind a mission. And you might say, well, it's such a stupid idea. Yes, it is. Oh, David Miller used a super chat. Thanks, David. 20 bucks, nice. PvP Cat. David Miller. He says PvP Cat and I say David Miller. So yeah, guys, that's the only thing you basically use Capitale for. To start one of these 3 missions. And you see, I don't have any Capitale, so I will need to grind it. So, again, let's stop here for a second. Capitale is a new currency that you need to earn, or you can buy with the gold, previous premium currency, actually current premium currency. And all you can do with this Capitale is start a mission. That even the funniest thing, it's opportunity missions, they don't even pay that good. They basically like legendary bounty missions, in my opinion. On my personal taste, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, they kinda interesting, but like low replayability value. So you play them once and that's it. Will you ever stream Battle Royale games? No. Okay, so Dirty Money is not available. Let's Stagecoach pick up. Let's take this. I have not played them in a while, so I actually forgot what these missions are about. Blood Money missions. So yeah, guys, you might now ask, like, Capitale, who came up with such a terrible idea? Rockstar. Rockstar did. It's so bad. Tough Guy says, Red Dead Online is that boring that me and my friends go and jump off a cliff and scream for fun. LOL. I don't even know what I mean, really, I don't know what to say. Well, if it's fun for you, then it's completely okay. Galil Alexandro says, and they say Capitale in every cutscene. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's just Capitale, 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 Capitale. Warpath TV says, hey Cat, hope all is good. I added you to my recommendations list if it's cool with you. It's absolutely fine with me because I have no idea what it means. Like, I don't know what is a recommendation list. But thank you. I guess it's something good. I guess it's like you recommend it. Unknown usernames is Capitale. DXZYL says, can we see some PvP action? What PvP action? Like, watching how 10 people are standing AFK? I mean, I had a, you know, I really wanted to go and play PvP. What's going on? It's a wolves. Or what? Yeah, it's a wolves. Haha, wolves. Who's the boss now? Get here, wolves. Harriet is definitely not gonna like it. Bam! Yeah, so, like, yesterday, or when was it? I decided to play some PvP. And I played, like, 3 or 4 matches. And then I thought that, you know what, it's not fun to play in a mode in which everyone is just literally standing AFK. So now we need to do something. Search area for... Okay. There he is. There you are. Focus on a claw. Can you do call to arms? I usually do call to arms on every stream. Continue looking. Loot. Let's loot him, by the way. Oh, here we go. A clue. Focus on a claw. Inspect. I got disappointed with PvP loot the couriers. Red Dead Online PvP like almost 2 years ago. Okay, it's not. Go to Stagecoach. I don't remember this mission, so I'm not quite sure where I have to find Capitale, and probably I already like missed that point. Where is the Stagecoach? Oh, there it goes. Jan says, hello my friend. Hello Jan. Tough Guy says, what is the funniest thing you have ever done in Red Dead Online, Cat? I don't know, a lot of kind of weird and funny things. Like once, you know, once I sedated an alligator and dragged it all across the map on a Mount Hagen. It was kind of fun. And another time, okay, I'm not gonna. I was following Cat in Red Dead Online for like 5 hours. Actually, that were different cats, but still. Okay, so go to a Stagecoach. Let's see what is gonna be in a Stagecoach. Drifter Kid says, pretty much the only redeeming value of Blood Money aside from new players is Call to Arms, and it should have been added since launch. Yeah, I mean, Call to Arms should have been in Red Dead Online since beta. Because like, what is the problem with even with adding something like this? Okay, let's wait for train to go. Redskins says, taming the cat video is brilliant. Yeah, you know what? It was kind of fun to do it. It was. I was laughing. Yeah, some people might say that. Well, you crazy. Stop. So, oh no, I need not to steal it, but stop it. Oh. No. No, sorry. I thought I thought I have to steal it, but oops. Apparently I just need to stop it. He's not gonna run away. Okay, maybe he will. Oh, I remember this. It's an easy one. So you just kill him. You just loot him, and in his body you can find Capitale. And now just run away. Do you still play Elder Scrolls Online? Yeah, I actually played it a few days ago and had fun. Like, if you're looking for some fun PvP, I would suggest you to go to Elder Scrolls Online. It's so much better than in Red Dead Online. It has some problems, obviously, as well. Uh-oh. So where is the Capitale? Hey, horse. Oh, there is Capitale. Uh-oh. Pick up the bag and run. Oh, poor Kia says, when new content for Red Dead Online to be released? No one knows. No one knows. I mean, maybe ask some clickbaiters, but not even clickbaiters are bothered with, you know, making videos about Red Dead Online anymore. So you cannot see, almost cannot see these videos like, oh, here is a new leak for Red Dead Online. No, it's not, no one even cares. Okay, let's run. Drifter Kids says, thoughts on Snoop Dogg in Call of Duty Vanguard. It's cringe. It's a pure cringe for many reasons. it's something that shouldn't have happened, and I don't know who decided that it's a good idea to add Snoop Dogg in Call of Duty Vanguard. So it's like, oh, it's kind of funny though. You know, it's, but still. Hello, good afternoon, Cat. Jack Y says. Hello, good afternoon to you. For some reason they're still chasing me, so I will take them down. Oh no. Wow, he knows how to do tricks. Not gonna help you, bro. Cool. Shinobi Queen says, Snoop in Cold wasn't an April Fool's joke. I don't know, actually, maybe it was. I saw only a screenshot, but on the other hand, it was like few days ago. I don't think it's such a late joke, but maybe, maybe. Bob Mumford says, hi all, do we have any hope with the investor's call coming up? The problem is, investor's call is gonna be in the middle of May, I believe, right? So like 16th of May. And we're talking about Take-Two's investor's call. So it's still quite far from now. And the other problem is, what I mean by that is, like, if they will decide to do something related to, you know, not related, but because of they have investors call, in best case scenario we might expect for an announcement. Oh, there is a legendary animal. Nice. Let's go capture it. So maybe an announcement. But the other problem is they don't really, you know, care too much about Red Dead Online. They don't even talk too much usually about this game during investors' calls. So I'm not quite sure if they will care at all. Okay, I'm not quite sure where legendary animal is. For some reason people are talking about 420. I have no idea what this is all about. But you know, oh, there is a legendary. I love this. I love the code from this deer. Okay, let me actually get closer. Hey, dear. I'm gonna... Hey, dear, be a man. Oh, no. No, 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 no. They get in attack me and I need to shoot a deer. Wait, why do I don't... I would rather kill him with pistols. Apparently I was using slugs in my shotgun. Yeah, I was using slugs. It was a bad idea. I thought, and you know what, I was surprised, why am I not hitting him? But because it was slugs. Anyway, let's... Oh, I need to drop back. Okay. Then pick up legendary buck. Oh, Galil Alexander says 420 is because today's 20th of April, so 420 day when marijuana became legal in United States. Well, now I see. And we have a stream chilling stream. Completely not related, but... Oh, wow, he was doing some acrobatic trick. Anyway, let's deliver this. Finally. Is long hair still bugged? Yes, last time I checked on a PC it was still bugged. Nothing new at all. PPCat, favorite legendary animal garment set? Probably Panther. I really like how Panther set looks. Not the only one, but like, I actually, you know, I like how many garment set looks. Let's turn him. Here you go, buddy. Now give me my money. And you know what the funny thing is? When you complete such mission, you don't receive Capitale. So the way you earn Capitale is you loot it from bodies during such missions or find it in chests during such missions. And it's another pretty stupid decision from, you know, game design point of view, in my opinion, because it's confusing. A lot of people don't even understand how it works. And what players do when they don't understand how something works? They don't like it. Yeah. As easy as that. They don't like it. Random to win says, off topic, but Saints Row doing a reveal in 2 hours from now for the customization. Yeah, I'm actually looking for it. And it's not even an off topic, because you know what? From screenshots that I saw, Saints Row looks like a... I'm talking about the world, the nature, and it looks pretty cool. And it has these Western vibes, because... probably I'm not a big Saints Row fan or something, but it's so I might not know something about this game. I don't know pretty much anything about this game, despite the fact that it looks like a Fortnite. But anyway, it seems like it takes place in Mexico, and the nature looks beautiful. It really has Red Dead Redemption 3 vibes. But I want to see more about this game, because so far I saw a few gameplay trailers and, well, it looks like something that I'm not super excited about, but I definitely see myself trying. What is your favorite legendary bounty? Shepherd. Virgil Edwards. Aaron says, I love your accent. Accent? How dare you? Okay, this time it didn't work out, but whatever. Saints Row fans down bad right now. Well, I saw a lot of like hate when Saints Row released when they released this first trailer, I guess cinematographic trailer for Saints Row. A lot of people were like, what, it's not Saints Row, it's like some Fortnite. And it I mean, to me it really looks like a Fortnite, but I mean, it's not necessarily something bad. I understand that it's not something that people were expecting from the new part of the Saints Row, but I never played in Saints Row. Or maybe I played, but just for a little bit. I don't even remember one of the first parts I might have played. But I mean, we will see. We will see. I'm just saying that nature looks good from screenshots that I saw.
And in one piece.
Glor Gang says, I have no problem of innovation, but it does look a lot like Fortnite. Yeah, but what I see that's messed up is steering away from the roots. Yeah, but you know, when you're making some changes, you have to steer from the roots. And from what I know, Saints Row always was a game about being a gangster. Yeah, it's like about a lot less realistic than, and even crazy in some parts, but it's still about being a gangster. And now these characters, they don't look like gangsters, they literally look like hipsters. And but on the other hand, like, try to give a hipster a latte with real milk, you will see him doing some bad stuff, crazy stuff, cruel, pure aggression. So who knows? Yeah, by the way, welcome on the stream if you just joined, and if you like asking yourself what is going on here, it's me playing the game that is almost dead. The game is almost dead. And communicating to the chat. And chat is definitely not dead at all. Chat is pretty active. Bam! Oh wow, that was stylish. Actually. Bam! You know, using shotgun is so satisfying in Red Dead Online. I don't know, I just love this mechanic. Okay, let's use... And yeah, guys, if you so care about like going far from the roots, I might say something to you, something interesting. You will be surprised by GTA 6. I'm pretty sure, because a lot of things are showing that Rockstar will go pretty far off the GTA roots with next series. For example, today I saw a news article, and you know what? In expanded and enhanced GTA 5, what Rockstar changed? They removed offensive dialogues about transgenders. And so, you know what? It's super weird, because GTA 5 and pretty much any other GTA is filled with a lot of offensive dialogues about like pretty much everyone, and and they decided to remove this particular part of the game. It's really, I'm not gonna call it a censorship. It's obviously a form of self-censorship, and it's not something that Rockstar usually were doing. But it's only one indication of the fact that GTA 6 will not gonna be like GTA 5. Cedar says, the whole point of GTA 5 is to be offensive. Yes. Yes. And it's so weird. I mean, why leaving some other extremely offensive stuff like in the game? If you want not to be offensive, don't be offensive to anyone, right? So it's not okay to be offensive to some people and like say, okay, these people we can offend, I don't know, some national minorities, or they have laughs at pretty much everyone. But okay, but this things, these topics we're not touching. Okay, we're not gonna make jokes about something, but we're gonna be making offensive jokes about other things. Anyway, I hope you got my point. It was really weird. Okay. So I need to go back and actually reset Moonshiner business. Shinobi Queen says, exactly, either remove it all or poke at everyone. Yes, because you know what, otherwise it's also discrimination, basically. By doing that, by making a laugh on everyone, including national minorities, sexual minorities, but not making jokes about transgenders, they basically say, well, you separate, you're not like others. We will treat you differently. And I thought that all this, you know, all this what I'm trying to choose words carefully because some people might say that I was meaning different things, but you know, all that happens is about an equality. So everyone should be equal. People fighting for equality. They saying, yes, we are different than other people, but we want equal rights and equal treatment. We demand equal treatment, and it's fine. It's absolutely okay. But it's not really an equality. So maybe I'm overcomplicating it, but Rockstar is doing stupid stuff. And you know what? There was like only few people actually offended by what Rockstar was doing in GTA 5. Like one is that YouTuber who is like homeless. I don't remember his name. Swagta. And he decided probably that it's an easy way to make some views, and he made this video like Rockstar is super transphobic. And basically his arguments were terrible. He received so many dislikes that he deleted this video. And second person was some journalist, I make a quote, journalist, who also made an article about how transgenders are like treated badly in GTA 5. Like, no one else cared. Just two people who decided to hype a little bit. Like, really. And the funny thing is that Rockstar actually decided to change it. Oh boy, I need to rest by fire. So anyway, all the story is kinda laughable, but on the other hand, it's it's weird. Nick name says, Cat, problem is most of those don't want to be equal. They just want attention, else they would shut up and not mention themselves. Well, I disagree. I would disagree. I think that, it's a reality, and a lot of people are being treated bad because they are different. And it's absolutely makes sense to ask for equality, and it's absolutely fine. So I don't see. Yeah, sometimes it goes too far, and if someone wants an attention, it's a YouTuber who makes a video about GTA 5 being transphobic, or journalist, because it's an easy way to create something that people will discuss. Yeah.
I have some ideas. There are things you could do.
But the interesting thing is that Rockstar reacted to topic which was brought by, first of all, community showed what they think about this topic. Svekta, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce his nickname, made a video and it was heavily disliked. I remember I was watching it and I felt cringe when I saw this video. Mostly because arguments he was using were terrible. There was no real logic behind his arguments. Absolutely incorrect. But he received so many dislikes that he deleted the video. So community showed if they agree with such point of view or not. And like journalist who made an article about it, it's gaming journalism. No one even reads that. Like no one cares about gaming journalists anymore. It's a reality. Just. And for some reason Rockstar decided to react. So it's so weird. TKTL says, do you use outfit tutorials on Red Dead Online? I don't think I have any. I never watch any tutorials and I don't make any tutorials. So I'm not quite sure what exactly you were asking. If I watch such tutorials or if I have such tutorials, but in any way answer is no. Hello, says Gary1579. Hello. Your outfit is so stylish. Yeah. It's a PIMP outfit and I have a horse that looks. Cowboy Bebop says, I'm surprised that South Park is still on TV. Yeah, actually, it's a good example because in my opinion, Rockstar and South Park, they are on the same edge, let's say. They don't afraid, at least previously, they never were afraid to use this borderline level of satire. What I mean by borderline, I mean it's like they're trying to find an edge where the joke is appropriate or maybe a little bit inappropriate, and they always try to find this edge and never were afraid of going off this edge, behind this edge with their jokes. But they were making these jokes, I repeat, they are making such jokes, such super hard and offensive satire about everyone, every single group, different groups of the society. And it's not okay to just at some point say, okay, we're joking about like everyone except this. Everything except this. It's not cool. It's weird. So yeah, and this news made me laugh actually, and the biggest reason why I laughed is it's because they changed something. I thought that there were no real changes in GTA 5 expanded and enhanced except for graphics. But no, they've made the change, and look at this change. And its first and second point of view that I have, well, yeah, it tells us something about GTA 6. Okay, so somewhere there is a collectible item. P. Cactus says, "Hey, PvP Cat, loves the videos. Thanks." It actually, you know, all this discussion is if it's correct to make jokes on something or not. It's an interesting discussion from moral point of view, and yes, there are definitely some things that jokes are inappropriate, some events probably, but still, like, if you've let's take you know, this Will Smith accident, how he hit Chris Rock for a joke. Was joke bad? Yes. It's definitely a bad and inappropriate joke. Is it okay to hit people for a joke? To use violence? No. It should not be because I saw a lot of people defending Will Smith, like, oh yeah, that's something he had to do. And this situation, whole situation, is so cringe and so bad. And it lies in the same area, like, basically a freedom of speech. Sui says, "Hi PvP Cat, what do you think we will get in May for bonuses?" I don't know, and like, to be honest, I don't care. I mean, I still think that there should be collector bonus at some point. And I guess it might be in May. It's my prediction, but do I care? Nah. Archav says, when Rockstar used to announce summer update, if everyone knows. If you're asking about previous year, I believe they announced it in May. I believe they've made an announcement for Blood Money update in May. But maybe I might be wrong. Maybe it was late April, but definitely. Or maybe it was even June. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. Mauser or semi-automatic? Mauser all day. Randy Page says, I didn't think G.I. Jane joke was terrible. Chris didn't seem to mean it as an insult. Well, you see, in general, making jokes about someone condition, about someone health problems, and from what I understand it's a health problem, it's not okay. At least you should be extremely careful with something like that. So in my opinion, it's not a good joke. I don't think it's appropriate. However, his reaction is still like over the top. A says, what about the movement with QA live these days and QA beta? Yeah, they were updated quite a lot last week. According to Test 2, it's all about some patch for PC. I'm not, like, to be honest, I'm not quite sure if it's really the case, but we don't know. We don't know what is happening. I mean, let me explain you something. First of all, Test 2 was kinda quite often saying things recently about Red Dead Online in particular that just didn't happen. So for example, he was saying that Red Dead Online and GTA Online were delayed because of GTA Expanded and Enhanced in the trilogy, and on practice only GTA updates to these two games were delayed, but on practice GTA received an update, no problem, but Red Dead Online was not, and a few others. So anyway, I'm not quite sure if he hits here, but the second reason is they made surprisingly many changes. They did a lot of changes. So if it's just some patch for a PC, it looks like too much. Rockstar don't usually work so much. But on the other hand, he's an insider, not me. I'm just saying that I'm a little bit skeptical about his point of view this time. But yeah, there is a fact. Rockstar was changing QA beta branch and QA live branch last week. QA beta was changed pretty often. But again, I don't know what it means. In Test 2 is the only insider who actually gave his opinion, and he says that it's related to... He's not even an insider, but data miner. And he's saying that it's not related to updates. So... But again, this patch was not released. I saw no patch on a PC, and it's also kind of weird. Lancaster or bolt action? Lancaster all day. Not even close. If we're talking about PvE, or even about PvP. I mean, if you're talking about hunting, in that case, obviously. Drifter Kid says, and then we might get an NFT in games. Games are becoming less gaming these days. Well, speaking of NFTs, it's my prediction. Again, I'm afraid we will see NFTs in future games from Rockstar. Maybe in existing games from Rockstar as well. Just, you know why? Because Take-Two bought Zynga, and Zynga, right like few weeks before they were purchased by Take-Two, had a deal with these dudes who are developing technologies for NFTs. So anyway, I'm afraid they are thinking about it. Why Lichfield repeater is bad? Well, it's extremely inaccurate, slow, and you don't really care about damage when you're fighting NPCs, because you're still gonna go for a headshot. And if you use it for PvE, PvP, again, you will need to go for a headshot, but additionally it has like pretty big damage reduction with distance. So anyway, Lichfield is so much worse than Lancaster. We have almost 200 viewers. Not bad for a game that was abandoned. And thanks to everyone who joined and to all my Patreon supporters. Lichfield is not bad for headshots and painted black. Look, it's, yeah, with painted black, you kinda ignore accuracy because it has perfect accuracy. It gives you perfect accuracy, but Lichfield is still slower than Lancaster, so why would you use it? I mean, if you like how it looks, you might use it for PvE. Difference will be not that significant. the professional mains Litchfield, but still it's a bad weapon. I mean, maybe he loves how it looks, but it's just a fact. It's a bad weapon. Aziz, thank you, Aziz, for using super chat. Okay, so we are going to camp. I want to give this a legendary. Okay, you know what? I need to check. Do I even have? Maybe I don't have a garment set from this deer. Puerto Rican boy says, Litchfield I use when I want to feel historical. It's nice to use a regional repeater, but Lancaster or Winchester does all the way. Yeah, Litchfield looks cool. I love how Litchfield looks, but I mean it's just worse. Not much we can do here. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's Mod Runner Quad. So I have this garment set. Let's go. Azia says, you are my favorite Red Dead Redemption 3. Red Dead Redemption 3, I said. Red Dead Redemption gamer. Thanks. I wish someday I will be your favorite Red Dead Redemption 3 gamer. But I will be old when Red Dead Redemption 3 will be released. Do you think we will be getting any major updates this year? I don't know. Like, literally, we have no information about it. Nothing. All these data miners, insiders, they are remaining silent. They not say anything. Rockstar is not saying anything. So we have no data to make any sort of a conclusion. All we can talk about in this situation is like not like do you think, but rather do you hope, do you believe. And if you're asking about this, do I still believe that we will receive some major updates this year? Again, I'm not sure, unfortunately. Lucas says, hi Cat, I have COVID, but your streams make my day better. Much love. So get healthier faster. It's not cool to have COVID. I know because a year ago I was ill and it was pretty not cool. Okay, let's make a donation. Here you go, legendary animal. And let's play resupply mission, because why not? Arthur says, you will not be old, you will level up. Yeah. Best just to keep him happy, I reckon. I mean, we need the supply. Get better, Lucas says. Glor gang. Yeah, get better. Get healthy is probably not the correct way to say in this situation. So yeah, get better. Fast travel unavailable. Hunt a duck. Okay, I can do that. Let's go and hunt a duck. Angelica says, thank you for streaming this. I much playing Red Dead Online so much. Okay, it was snake, it was not a duck. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but a lot of a lot of viewers on my streams are not even playing anymore, and not even playing for quite a long time, but they want to play. It's just Rockstar is not helping, let's say. Not giving any real reason to go back to Red Dead Online. Is this a duck? I'm not quite sure if it's a duck. Hey, are you a duck? No, it's not a duck. I need to find a duck. Oops. Have you seen Breaking Bad? No, only first season. And that's it. Finchwing says, EA over Rockstar, hot damn, that's concerning. Yeah, because you know, a lot of people are hating EA nowadays, but not only nowadays, not only EA, but Rockstar is taking the lead in many aspects. You know, it's like, you know, like they compete with Ubisoft, with EA, and they say, well, we can be worse than them easily. Where is this duck? I need to find a duck. How about The Sopranos? Pretty good show. I watched The Sopranos. In my opinion, is one of the best shows, series. Sopranos is just really cool. Okay, it's a duck? No, it's a sparrow. I enjoyed The Wire more, but Sopranos is also super awesome. EA killed every IP they had. Well, I'm not here to protect EA. They deserved all the hate. I'm just saying that in many ways Rockstar nowadays is not any better than EA or Ubisoft, and you will see it. I just predict that later you will see some moves from Rockstar that, you know, you can expect from Ubisoft, for example. Wait until day, dogs are sleeping. Yeah, but I need to deliver it in 9 minutes. Remember what happened with Titanfall. Titanfall was such a stupid, you know, move from EA. I remember they released it at the same time with Call of Duty, I believe. So they basically just throw it away, like, go die, Titanfall. Maybe I'm, you know, remember something wrong, but I believe it happened. Such broken quest. Yeah, actually, like, I pretty much never do this resupply missions. It's a waste of time. It's much easier to just order supplies. But I mean, there should be duck somewhere. Maybe some duck is not sleeping. Usually there are a lot of ducks here, but now it's a night time. And there is not a single duck around. Good morning, everyone. Pickled Herring Viking says. Good morning to you. Drifter Kid says, Jedi Fallen Order was good. And you know what? Actually, I enjoyed Battlefront 2. Yeah, they failed with microtransactions, these loot boxes. It was a pretty greedy and bad idea. But overall, Battlefront 2 is an enjoyable experience. At least for me. I played quite a lot. I'm not talking about campaign because I never even finished it. I'm talking about multiplayer. Okay, there is not a single duck anywhere. Not a single one. But there are wolves. I'm not sure if it helps. Yeah, probably I'm gonna fail this resupply mission. I have a feeling that there will be not a single duck around. Glor Gang says, RIP content for Battlefront. Yeah, they kinda stopped supporting it, but the game was good. Nick Name says, yeah, Creeps just trolled you hard. Yeah, he has a humor, sense of humor, this acrobat. Portuguese acrobat. Okay, let's go to this trader and try to do something. Funky Soul says, what are your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 1? I enjoyed it a lot. I really enjoyed it. It looks way better than I've expected, and it has, yeah, it's a pretty simple story, but it has a message and delivers it pretty good in my opinion. And yeah, you see, gameplay is kinda simple because it's an old game, but weirdly enough it's pretty enjoyable. Because there are a lot of fun missions, like you just go, you have a machine gun and you need to kill like 1000 enemies. It's stupid but fun. Okay, so there is not a single duck around. So how do you like this? Here is your duck body. Okay. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. He wants a duck. I will give you a duck. You gonna fly like a duck. Whee! Hunt a duck. Hey buddy, are you okay?
No time like the present.
He's fine. Okay, let's see how far can he... Oh, I'm out of dynamite. I should have had more dynamite with me. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm waiting for duck to actually... Okay, let's go back. Apparently it didn't work. It was a good plan, but didn't work. He's fine, guys. Don't say that it's murder. It was murder. No. No one gets hurt. Pickled Herring Viking says, I feel like this happens on resupply runs a lot. You need a turkey, suddenly, poof, no turkey. So elk or deer. Yeah, that's why it's one of the reasons why I actually never complete such missions. I just always keep them and resupply. I decided to do something because, I don't know, because I'm on a stream and I'm not hurrying anywhere. Is small game arrow useless in your opinion? Well, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. How often do you use it? Because, yeah, it's only way to get good, not good, but perfect quality squirrels or something. But like, why would you need perfect quality squirrel or frog? So there is no use for it. I mean, if they will add some new role in which we will need for this perfect quality small, super small animals, well, yeah, then small game arrow will be useful, but not now. Okay, let's go and buy more dynamite. I know what I need. And the biggest problem is, since it's like 1 minute left, even if I will find a duck, and I will find a duck because it's morning time. Steven says, wish you could see my thumbs down. I can imagine your thumbs down. I don't know why you decided to mention it, but yeah, I can imagine. I don't see it, obviously. And also, you know what, guys, I can imagine your thumbs up. If someone has thumbs up right now, I can imagine that too. Coma Cat says, I used to use the perfect frogs and toads for the perfect carcasses daily challenge. The thing is, perfect carcass daily challenge is broken. You can, at least it worked for me. You can bring 2-star big animals and it will still count. For some reason, I don't know why. So yeah, but still, it's like, it's not a big deal to find a real animal, big animal, with perfect quality. 3-star animal. What is your opinion on focus fire Deadeye card? Good for PvP and PvE. Can it counter painted black? It cannot counter painted black. It's good for PvP if we're talking about sniper versus sniper PvP. It's not good for PvE. You just don't need it in PvE. So yeah, it's like, you know, it's one of that cards that is just okay. It's not overpowered and not broken and not useless. So it's a good for some situation. Just like, you know, just like any other card should be. Cards should be good for some specific situations and not good for other situations. But in Red Dead Online we have cards that are good for pretty much everything, and we have cards that just terrible and you cannot use for anything. But focus fire is just good for sniper versus sniper PvP. That's my opinion. But yeah, speaking about this small game arrow, you might want to, you know, when you have time, to have in your pockets, in your bag, a lot of perfect animal carcasses of small animals and birds. So when there will be such daily challenge, you will there will be no need to waste the time, right? But again, what I'm saying is Rockstar could make some more use out of this mechanic. Hey Cat, where are you from? I'm from Ukraine. Sharingan Rebirth says, Slippery Bastard is the best against the toxic painted black ability. Yeah, it's not that hard to counter Slippery Bastard with bow, with sniper rifles, but if you're playing against someone who's only using painted black and headshot strategy with Lancaster and, let's say, double Mausers, yeah, it's good.
Well, if you insist.
Let's go and buy more dynamite, because I need to have dynamite with me. You never know when you will need some dynamite, right? A says, do you think we will get a new Outlaw Pass ever? I actually have doubts. I said it many times and in my video, but I'm afraid that Rockstar decided to go away from Outlaw Pass system and replace it with something like GTA Plus, you know, paid subscription service. Murphy Brood says, hey cat, hey guys, hey. Okay. Glor Gang says, I love Carcana. Well, obviously, it's obvious why. Because Carcana is just good. It's just too good. It's extremely good. Okay, here we go, here we go. I found something. This way. Like. Okay, it should be... Oh, I remember this spot. It should be here. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a water to drink it. Don't go away. Like 1 second. I will come back with water. Let me show you cat meanwhile, instead of me. And I'm back. Where is... Yep, here I am. Back again. Rockstar retweeted something like from some music account. Like, you know. Oh, and let's continue. Ben Milton says, stay hydrated, lads. Yeah. That's important. Angelica says, that pour sounded amazing in my headphones. Every pour sounds amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go and buy some dynamite, just in case. Emily says, welcome back, cat. Glad to be back. What code are you using? It's a code from Outlaw Pass 4. It's not in a game anymore, but who knows? Maybe it will come back with GTA. No, not GTA. Red Dead Online Plus. So yeah, let's buy dynamite, flammable moonshine. Also we need. And oh, why I'm buying one dynamite? Let's buy all dynamite. Imagine properties costs 100 Capitale. It would be a good trolling because we can carry 50 Capitale maximum. So yeah, making a price for property of 100 Capitale will be kind of fun. So dynamite. Let's craft another dynamite. Arthur Morgan or Micah Bell? Obviously Arthur Morgan. Galil Alexandro. Tuners was the only good thing from Rockstar that came out in 2021. I actually enjoyed the contract DLC. I mean, it's not something that, in my opinion, has a lot of replay value, but it was fun. And now we're gonna buy another regular dynamite. Claire Joe says, family hair bloom in the bottom of the board at Fifth Landing. Let's go and check it. Let's get here. Yes, there is definitely a collectible. I remember where it spawns. It should be, yeah, down there. I mean, guys, especially comparing to what we received in Red Dead Online this year, both tuners and contract DLCs are great because, again, compare it to Blood Money. Where is his hair bloom? Oh, it's probably in a chest. Yep. I guess I have like a lot of full collections right now. Let me check how many full collections I do have. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of full collections. So if there will be, you know, collector roll month, I will definitely reach 100,000 extremely fast. Paul Myers says, Omani Tech bye MK2. Yeah, and actually it's a good change. It's something that players were asking for, to nerf oppressors in some way at least, to make them less annoying, and Rockstar did it. So when they want, they can do some changes, they can listen to community, but unfortunately it's pretty rare, and usually it applies to GTA Online, not to Red Dead Online. Nickname says, Micah was pretty good outlaw, like a real one. Look, don't get fooled. They all are outlaws. It's a point of this game. It's a point of Red Dead Redemption 1 as well. John Marston is an outlaw, cold-blooded murderer. He kills people without blink of an eye. He's not a good guy, okay? And that's the point of Red Dead Redemption 1. Main idea. There is no redemption for people like John Marston. I understand that by the end of the game everyone is has sympathy for John Marston, and he goes back to this normal living. Sorry for spoilers, but there is no redemption for doing something like that. So Micah, the difference between Micah and other gang members is that Micah is not pretending to be a good person in a bad circumstances. He admits, yes, I'm a bandit, I'm a killer, I'm a bad person. And there is literally a conversation between him and Arthur, you know, in the roads after Sean being killed. And that's literally what he's saying, like, oh, you guys are pathetic. You think you, what, some sort of a heroes? No, you are bandits like me. And yes, they all are the same bandits, killers, and people who cannot find the redemption. I know it's unpopular opinion because people fell in love with Arthur Morgan and fell in love with John Marston, and oh no, it's so undeserved. No, guys. That's how it works. Bold Arthur Morgan says, hey Cat, at the level you are, is there anything to spend your money on? No, absolutely no. Not even on the level I am. On the level like 150, there will be already nothing for you to spend your money on. Cat, what brand of headsets do you use? It's a Razer. I'm trying to show it to you. It's Razer. It's not an advertisement. Unfortunately, Razer is not paying me anything. But these headsets just look cool. I like how they look. Okay, so I'm trying. Yep, here we go. Angelica says, I tried to play as honorable as possible for Arthur. It still hurts with the ending. It still hurts. And you see, the thing is, with Arthur, you don't have, just like when with any other character. Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption, sorry, and other games from Rockstar, they don't have you freedom of will. You cannot choose. Yeah, there is some illusion in some insignificant missions. You might choose this option or that option, good one, bad one. But in main plot, you choose nothing. You do what game tells you. And in this main plot, Arthur is doing a lot of bad and even horrible things. Because Dutch told him, because he thought that it's okay, and it's not like someone is hiding this fact. No, he's doing a lot of bad things. And the point, it's something that from what I see, people rarely see Red Dead Redemption the way I see it. To me, the main idea behind Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1 especially, because there this idea is super clear. And this idea is pretty simple. If you done something horrible, if you killed people, if you lived a life on an outlaw, there will be no redemption for you. It's some things, some actions cannot be redeemed. It's not a new idea, like watch Unforgiven. Even Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid has pretty much the same vibes. Or maybe a lot of other westerns, not only westerns. But yeah, Rockstar kinda tricks you, and I like it. I really like it especially in Red Dead Redemption 1, I repeat, it's especially noticeable in Red Dead Redemption 1. They make you love this character. They make you feel like, oh, he's just a normal guy who go back to a normal life. But no. Okay, let's go and deliver some moonshine. How much money do you have in Red Dead Redemption 2? I have 5 pounds. Pounds? Let's go to moonshine. Gabriel says, all crimes are forgiven under Jesus. Maybe, but, you know, Agent Ross and tuberculosis have different opinion. Penny says, they were all outlaws. Yes, they were all outlaws. And they almost all paid a price for it, for being outlaws. Matcha Hidam says, haven't played in long time. How is Red Dead Online? What can I what can I tell you? Like, pretty bad. Red Dead Online is pretty bad. In a pretty sad state.
And now you must let nothing stand in your way, not even the revenue man. So, on your way, huh?
I think people forget that people aren't so simple and black and white, so are gray. Well-written characters are the same. No, it's just look, it's just sophistics to say, oh, the people are not good, not bad, they are great, so complicated. There are deeds, things that people do, and there are consequences, and it's as simple as that. So you don't really care if person who hurt you personally is not that bad, right? You're not gonna stop think, oh, you know what, it's so complicated, so great areas and so on. Yes, obviously it's not a dichotomy of black and white, good and bad, but this game is not the story for it is not even about being good or bad. It's about redemption, because you know it's in the title. Sorry, I kinda lost my line of thoughts because I had to shoot out. Anyway, I was saying something, but then I forgot what. Nickname says, game really don't give you much choice. That's true. I have a question. Have you gotten weird old guy that shows up at your camp in Red Dead Online? What's this all about? It's just a random encounter, small random encounter. You need to give him some meat and he will go away. It's just, you know, some funny mechanic. Not even a mechanic, some small event, meaningless. I mean, it's pretty random actually. It's pretty rare. I don't remember legendary animals. It seems like it happens less often. Yeah, but just feed him. Just give him some meat or any other food you have. Okay, let's. Bobby says, Red Dead Redemption 2 aiming aiming is trying too hard to be like Call of Duty. No way a sniper rifle should be OP in a Western game. Well, yeah, in my opinion, the whole mechanic for sniper rifles should be changed. There should be it's not okay when you can like go like this and still be able to you know to land the shots going pretty fast. But you know what? I think that Rockstar has a statistics that most players are not using sniper rifles in online anyways. And they decided to change it because back in beta, sniper rifles were different. They were much, much less powerful. And they saw that no one is using sniper rifles and thought like, hey, we should buff them, and buffed them, and still no one is really using them. You might say, well, every single PvP player uses it. Yeah, but they look at statistics in general, and I think that not too many people are using sniper rifles as a primary weapon, because, you know, they are more complicated, harder to use than just auto aim or painted black. And that's why Rockstar is not changing it. It's just my opinion. Carrie says, Red Dead Redemption will never get an update. So far it looks something like this. I lost faith, Carrie again says. Well, again, I understand why. A lot of players lost faith a long time ago. Not even like recently, but long time ago.
There are things you could do to lower the price, huh?
Okay, so
Yes, this is a good flavor. Now, all it needs is some time.
Pickled Herring Viking says, I'm enjoying watching your playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1, Cat. I get to see that story and have more context in Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel Red Dead Redemption 2 shows more consequences your actions have on other people, like Downs. Downies. Down. I don't know how to pronounce his second name. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 has more story, has more complex structure. There are way more characters and like relationships between characters, people you offend, and it shows consequences. But interestingly enough, in my opinion, Red Dead Redemption 1 delivers message better. Message is the same as I see it, and I said it a few times. Main message. And yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 has other messages, but main is like, look at the title, it's about redemption. And do they get redemption? No, because you know why? Well, there is no redemption for such people. And Red Dead Redemption 1 delivers this message better. Again, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying the story of Red Dead Redemption 1 is better. It's definitely way more simple. Claire Ho says, my main jaw. I guess I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Jaw or Ho, but I would say jaw. My main account is rank 449 and nothing to do, so I started over again. Now I have lots to do again. Yeah, it's actually it's a good choice. I did it once. It's the only way to have it feel interesting again. Starting all over again is kind of fun. It's not gonna be fun for long, but like you will receive some hours of you know, this forgotten feeling. What role should I get? Bounty hunter or collector? It's probably most popular choices. Okay, somewhere here. Oh, it's probably under the tree. Yep. Drifter Kid says, we should ask Elon Musk to buy Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, that would be cool. And it seems like dude is buying everything. So why not? I mean, you might say, people have different opinion about Elon Musk. But at least he knows how to make money, right? And apparently Rockstar don't know how to make money out of Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Online. And it's a problem, actually. Wow, we have 400 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like and to everyone who used Super Chat today. And to Patreon supporters as well. Nickname says, they should get all previous Outlaw passes available for gold. It would be more fair to new characters. But it will be less fair to people who bought these Outlaw passes and maybe even bought gold back in the day because they thought that it's a last chance to receive these items. So there are, you know, two points of view on this, or on adding exclusive content back to the game again. Rockstar makes bad choices. Yes, and a lot of bad choices. Jump! Angelica says, I have to go, but thank you for the stream, but bye everyone and have fun. See ya, Angelica. Nick name says, okay, then at least ammo capacity part. Ammo capacity part is back at the game. It's you know, it's not a cosmetics, it's a mechanics. They should mechanics should not be hidden behind a paywall, because it's like literally pay to win thing. Yeah, I disliked when they added this ammo capacity as part of an outlaw pass. But when they, you know, brought it back. And now you can buy it at Fence, by the way, you just need to buy a pamphlet. It's extremely expensive, but if you want it, it's... Anyway, with ammo capacity, I think that it was a right decision to bring it back. But with cosmetics, unique cosmetics, well, it's might be more questionable thing. Keeper of Oil says, Cat, what would you consider to be the greatest repeater for PvP? Probably Lancaster, but I mean, I think that repeater is not the best choice for PvP. I would rather use Carcana and add shotgun or something. Nickname says, I thought that was part of an Outlaw Pass only. It was part of an Outlaw Pass only, but then they brought it back, and now you can buy it from fans. Tony says, can you say hi, Tony? I always ask other streamers, but they say no. Okay, I just did. I just did. Nazar still missing. Really? Maybe she's hiding because she's afraid that it's gonna be a collector month in May, and she will have a lot of work, and she definitely not looking for it to work. Okay, so I guess I have like a lot of different collector sets now. Glor Gang says that Madame Nazar today is close to Thieves Landing. Actually, let me show you. She should be here. So go search this area. I don't remember where exactly. Like here. Galil also says that he saw Madame Nazar today. Actually, there was one time when Madame Nazar was missing. I don't remember, like, but not for long, for a few hours. We can go and check if Madame Nazar is let's go and check. Keeper Foil says that she's yeah, I trust you, but I just want to show to everyone that she is. Actually, I can just jump on my camp because it should be close. Guys, if you don't see Madame Nazar on a map, it means that she disappears when you buy the roll and when you have like nothing important to buy from her. So let's say you know there are collector maps that Madame Nazar is selling. No one buys them, but they exist. Anyway, if you use one of such collector's map, she will appear on a map after you will use it. So she basically tells you like, go and buy another collector map from me. PvP, could you show your double barrel shotgun? Sure. I have double barrel shotgun and I have rare shotgun, but unfortunately you're not gonna be able to see anything. Yeah, it's my double barrel shotgun and it's like regular. Charles Booth says, taming wild horses in online is only useful to carry an extra carcass while you are hunting. It's not useful at all. I mean, don't waste your time. You're wasting more time on only if you love taming wild horses, but it's not effective way of grinding because you waste too much time on the process. So in that time you would rather deliver this carcass and go back. But if you decided to, you know, to grind a lot, maybe it is. Maybe it's worth. Because this way you can deliver 3 carcasses at once. One on a horse, on your horse, one on tamed horse, and one on lasso. But on the other hand, still, you can do it much simpler. Just kill some NPC and steal his horse. Why am I here? I need to go to Madame Nazar. Beethoven Gaming says, Cat, will you marry me? No. No, sorry. Any news on the update? Dragon Yavara asks, no news. Okay, where? She should be upstairs. I remember she was high. Yeah, you see? There she is. Let me show it to you. I have There she is. B. Tai says, Madame Nazar is my favorite. I like her. Yeah, Madame Nazar is a cool character. Unlike, you know, other NPCs, she's not that annoying. Yeah, she always repeats the whole set. What she repeats? I pay more for the whole set, you know, or something like this. But still. Marcel or Creeps or especially Harriet are super annoying, and Madame Nazar is just fine. Harriet equals cringe. Yeah. Best NPC is of course Bert Higgins. You know, the dude who drinks every single moonshine. Harriet equals Lisa Simpson 2.0. No, I mean Harriet. I don't see you know, similarities here. Nazar has cool dance moves, which is interesting because she never was a Portuguese acrobat, unlike Creeps. Nickname says Higgins still alive? How? Yeah, it's a big mystery. Like, how's a dude who drinks every single sort of moonshiner is still alive? But Bart is a man. He's so good. Ninja Squirrel 30 says Slava Ukraine. Thanks. Hey cat, do you know if Mexico still works? I tried the funny bridge and got close, but hit a huge invisible wall. Hope all is well. I'm pretty sure it still works. Yes, there are some interferences in some places, and you can get trapped on a beach, for example. But it should still work. Have you tried Elden Ring, cat? No, not yet. Murphy Brood says Mexico still works, and Canada too. So yeah, I don't think they changed anything here. Definitely not Estonian gamer says. Hello, good evening. How is it doing? Do you have the harmless double barrel shotgun elephant rifle? Yeah, I do. There it is. And I have golden barrel. Look. It's kind of dark here, but you will still see. B. Tai says, I think by August we must get another Outlaw Pass. Again, no indications. We don't know if there will be any update. We don't know if there will be, you know, even if there will be update, we cannot be sure that there will be an Outlaw Pass. Maybe they will really go with a subscription service or something like that. Who knows? Oh, another collectible. Nice. I mean, I have more collectibles that I probably can't even carry. Oh, here we go. Take absent. Nice. The thing is, I said it at the beginning of the stream and I repeat it now. Like, from data that we have, right now, Red Dead Online reached historical low. Now I'm talking about amount of concurrent players in Steam, but we don't have, yeah, you might say it's not reliable data because it's not tells us about all the players on all the platforms, but it's only source that we have to get data. So, and it definitely shows tendency. I'm pretty sure that on other platforms situation is more or less the same. And if Rockstar wants to do something, at least announcement or, you know, some news wire with details, they should hurry up. Because the game will only go down from now, from this point. Okay, trying to find something. Some collectible at least. Oh, I found a collectible, nice. Wow. This lightning looks super awesome. Have you seen it on the this dark cloudy horizon? Lightning strike. That's, you know, that's one of the reasons why we still, if not play this game, but still love this game, and then still hope that it will receive something, some updates. Like this world is just too beautiful to abandon. Open world is enormously good in Red Dead Online, and obviously in Red Dead Redemption 2, and Rockstar is just like, ah, whatever, who cares? And it's the most annoying part. It's just so atmospheric, so immersive, and so abandoned. Wow, what a lightning, look. It literally gives you these vibes of being in a Western movie. How would you feel if they added another revolver to Red Dead Online? It would be cool, but let's be honest, like, they need to add something more significant to Red Dead Online, like new activities and stuff. But yeah, having a new weapon would be nice. Spicy Yin says, hey Cat, what's your opinion on Red Dead Redemption 3? Would you play it? Obviously when it will be released I will play it, but like, how can you give an opinion on a game that is not only not released yet, but like no one knows if it will be released at some point, so I have no idea. Wolfgang Bloody Meat Suck uses super chat, thank you. Take-Two stocks below 139. Announcement soon. Well, actually, it's also interesting. But if you if you're talking about announcement, it might be something to fix the situation. They might say something about GTA 6. Obviously, it's not about, announcing update for Red Dead Online or even for GTA Online will not fix the situation. But yeah, the stock is pretty low now, but it grew up a little bit over this week. So, and I actually don't really know why it grew up. It was much lower. There was no news or something, nothing promising. But yeah, actually, it's another reason why Rockstar need to do something before this investors call, because investors are definitely not happy right now. But with that being said, I think that what they will do will be mostly related to GTA 6, GTA Online updates, and something like that. Definitely not Estonian gamer. I would like to see a Mosin Nagant. Yeah, Mosin Nagant is a pretty cool weapon. It will be probably will be not too different from revolvers that we have in a game already. I mean, from mechanics, from characteristics, it should be pretty much the same, but it looks cool. And we found the car. Oh, boom. That hurt. Drachun asking to call definitely not Estonian gamer, to call him simply Estonian gamer. Cowboys and Aliens DLC would be insane. I mean, yeah, there is a Undead Nightmare DLC. Why cannot they make something similar to Red Dead Redemption 2? Just imagine how many people are willing to pay money for something, for some DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. It's just enormous. And again, Rockstar ignoring this. Like pretty much they can add a DLC, paid DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 and, focus on Blackwater massacre. Maybe they can show something that happened between first part of Red Dead Redemption and epilogue. Maybe they can add some side character story, some adventures. They might add something fantastic like Undead Nightmare 2 or Cowboys versus Aliens. I mean, there is a UFO in Red Dead Redemption 2. So there are so many ideas. They can add it directly to Red Dead Redemption 2 and make it a paid DLC. Or they can, make a mix, release it for online. Just like they did with the contract DLC for GTA Online. This kind of story DLC, but in online. So many different ideas. But no, nothing is happening. Snar Up Feed says, you'll think Starfield will be any good? I actually hope that it will be good. I will definitely give it a try. So far it looks promising, but again, not enough information. Unfortunately, yet there is not enough information about Starfield. So I'm not gonna be overhyping it, because usually it ends up with a disappointment. But there are not too many big AAA games in the future. So I just hope that Bethesda this time will do everything right. Oh, so it's like, look, look how beautiful weather is in Red Dead Redemption Online, and in Red Dead Redemption 2, look, sunset. Now it's sunset, I believe. Oh. Look at all this beauty. And look at my hat. Look at my hat. My hat is amazing. I call this outfit flex. Mostly because I flex. With it. You see, I have this stupidly, I call it stupidly expensive skins for Lemar revolver. 21 gold bars, if I remember correctly. And all these items that are not available anymore. That's how I flex. Actually, it was a joke, but why cannot I flex a little bit on a stream? Look at that coat. That coat is a pimp coat. Anyway, guys, we discussed some stuff, had a talk, and like, despite the fact that nothing really happened, but you know, this, just chilling, just talking streams. And yeah, thank you for visiting. Thanks to everyone who used super chat option to support my channel, and to all my Patreon supporters, and to everyone who placed a like. Almost 500 likes, which is enormous amount considering amount of viewers. We don't have that many viewers, but viewers are enjoying. If you will look at the amount of likes, and it's important. It's important. Yeah. With that being said, who knows? Maybe we will meet again on some streams this week. Who knows? Maybe I will make some interesting streams. Yeah, stay healthy. You know, keep safe. Eat vegetables. And I'm pretty good at saying bye-bye, you know. So you were not expecting much from my ending of the video, outro, and nothing